when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck.
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. And if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness. And the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the truck stop.
All day. That's right. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated M It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high-value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder. If you don't really hear me, speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
Damn, my bad.
What's up? What's happening? What's happening?
What's up? All right, man. Let's go.
Real quick, the little ensemble with the little turquoise blue on the shirt and the hat. I like that.
Oh yeah, appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? We coming out with some little merch, man. We trying to get it together. We're trying to get our lives together.
Yeah, it's fire, man. It's fire. It's fire. All right, man. Let's get around the room. Miles, you up first, Miles. There you got it, brother.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Just got back, man. Happy for safe travels and shit, man. So I'm glad to be here, man. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the callers and everybody in the chat. And let's get it.
All right, guys. Yo, Steve Dean wins, man. Mindset, guys. Get your crayons out. Go ahead and let's soak this game up, man. Let me get to my dog, Lucario. What's up, man?
Yo, what's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you guys get your tickets to the screening. Okay, get that shit like now. You feel what I'm saying? The link is at the top of the chat on the Mr. Lucario channel. Make sure you guys click that link. Get it. Let's make it happen.
All right, Silverback.
Hey man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to people worldwide, man. I see y'all watching content, man, because I hear A lot of regurgitation, man, in these shorts. And these people out here, man, they just give us a shout out. At least tell us, you know what I mean? Shout us out.
Nah, they can't do that. You know they don't want to do that shit.
They can't do that shit. Zach, you got it, brother.
I just want to say, man, appreciate all y'all, all the ladies in the joint. Renee P, the incomparable Renee P, always doing the damn thing. Appreciate you. Moderators, all the ladies, all y'all potential callers, y'all too. Let's get it.
Oh, and what you want to say to the ladies real quick?
This is why you got to show us.
All right, there we go. Now do that again, Miles. Hold on, there we go.
Oh, yeah, get the soap, get the soap.
There you go, Miles. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so guys, let's get it. Let's play the clip. Zach, you want to say anything before you drop the clip and pull up the number? Anything you want to say, Zach?
Just be prepared for the bullshit. That's all.
All right, so let's get it. All right, bullshit. All right, so let's play the clip. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Can we please stop trying to act like we not doing it for the females? Like, for everybody who come in my comment section and act like they doing it for themselves, y'all lying. We doing it for the thick brown skins and the thick dark skins. I mean, it might not be the thick girls or whatever, but we doing it for the females. Don't lie and try to act like you doing it for yourself. If you own anything designer, you doing it for the females. I don't care what nobody say. If you go and work out, yes, you doing it for yourself, but you doing it for the females too. But it's okay. We are doing it for the females. You feel me? We men, this is how we live. You feel me? This is how we feel. And for all my females who watching this right now, I'm not trying to get on here and get y'all on my side because I cheat on y'all. So I will never be one of them dudes who get on the internet and try to get the females on his side because I'm a cheater. But at the end of the day, us as men, we do it for the females. You feel me? But like I said, I'm telling y'all what it is, but I still cheat on y'all. So I'm not trying to get y'all on my side.
Yo,
my God.
You got jokes.
Let me say this. Shout out to him for admitting the fact that he's scared of women and he cheats. And here's the interesting thing. You can tell a woman that you're a cheater and she'll still fuck with you if she's sexually attracted to you. Yeah, that's one. But also, he's not completely wrong, but he did say some sucker shit. And this is what I mean by that. You can do things for yourself, and the byproduct of that is that women like that shit too, right? The problem with a lot of guys, and Steve, you always talk about this, a lot of these guys that go to the gym and all of that, they're not going because they want to become healthy and actually feel good about themselves. They're going because these niggas can't even wait for us to get into our shit. Go ahead, let's take the call.
All right, well, we're gonna take a call real quick, or you want to get it?
Well, let me just finish my little diatribe. So my thing is, the problem with doing things and you're mainly motivated to try and attract women, when it don't work, that's when you got guys that are bitter at women, right? Because this is what you got guys that saying, man, you can never please a woman. They say they want this, and then they want that. And the reason why you feel that way is because you're doing things for women, and you realize that women still don't want you.
Wait, we still got the call, Miles? Or
callers there, yeah. So 954, you're on live with the Rugen No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
It's Jay from Miami, man. So, y'all trying to
wait. Listen, you got to get off a speakerphone. Speak directly into the phone, bro.
Yeah, like I was saying, like the shows.
Wait. Name, age, city.
Jay from Miami.
How old?
25.
Thank you. Go ahead.
So basically, a real man don't do nothing for a female. Like, like you go to the gym, you go to the gym for yourself.
That's a lie.
Like, if you go to the dentist, you're going for yourself. You're not doing it for no female.
I'll give you dentist, I'll give you dentist, but not gym.
All right, thanks, Steve.
Well, see, caller.
A real man don't do nothing for. If you gotta do something for, if you gotta buy a Mercedes Benz just to get pussy, you lame.
Okay, how much red pill stuff have you listened to, though?
You might as well be a trick, So no real man do things. I know I don't do nothing. I don't do things for females. I can give a fuck what a female think about me.
Okay, so So this is I don't know how valid that is, but this is what I'll say. Because we've had callers call in and they've admitted that they've rented cars and they've gotten cars thinking that if they riding around with a fly whip that they can get a woman. Now, are women attracted to nice cars? Yeah. Everybody like nice cars. Men too. We all like nice shit. Everybody likes nice shit. The problem is guys think that women want to fuck them simply because they got a nice car. Bro, I've never heard a woman say, damn, that car is nice. Whoever is inside of it is getting his pussy. Bro, listen, bro, hold on, bro. Bro, listen, fam, listen. I've never heard a woman say, that's a nice car. Whoever is inside that car is getting his pussy. I've never heard a woman say that. But go ahead.
Now they will, because my cousin used to do stuff like that. So like I know women will fuck you.
No. See, okay, bro. See, all right, see right there. Hold on, bro. Listen.
Yeah, my cousin.
Okay, you can have a nice car, and women can notice the car, and then you step out of it, and they like the way you look too. The problem with guys, because they've been conditioned that they gotta attain material possessions to get women, is they think it's the car. But a guy can roll up in a Benz or a fucking Toyota and still get the woman, right? But you've been conditioned to believe it's the car. So if women are paying attention to you, you just think it's the car, and it might not necessarily be that. Y'all got it.
So you never sagged your pants, caller?
That's like a style thing. Yeah, I do it by accident, but not.
Okay, so you're doing it for women. So let's look at it. So you understand where that came from. They came from prison, right? Most of y'all knuckleheads don't even know where shit come from. Sag your pants comes from prison. Some rapper that y'all watch or listen to had put a bunch of women around him. Y'all thought, you know what? This is what I need to do to get women. So you sagging your pants, you don't even understand. You sagging your pants, you ain't doing it for you. You doing it because you think that's what women like. So you're actually doing it for women, dog. But you don't even know why these sagging pants is hey. Can't say the word, you know what I mean? Homophobic.
Hey. You know what, Steve? I really would like to know what women are attracted to a dude showing his ass. I don't
know, but I'm just saying that's what they think. They think
I know. I feel you.
Right, they connect that thing. So
Steve, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna start going to the dentist. So I'm doing it for women?
I didn't say the dentist. The dentist should be hygiene. Okay.
So caller, this 50 man, and let me ask you a quick question. So caller, you've been to a club, I'm sure, correct? You're 25, right?
Yeah. But I don't really go to clubs like that. I go to strip clubs.
Oh, that's even worse. So you do that for women, right? Strip club is like the #1 place you do for women, right?
I just to get a nut, you know.
What?
That's yeah. So you lost.
Man, you get a nut at the strip club?
Yeah, you lost me. So let me ask you this: when you go to a regular club, you never bought a drink for a woman?
Nah.
That's a lie. That's a lie because in reverse, you said you go to strip clubs. So when you go to strip clubs, you're paying for them to be naked.
Yeah, bro.
You're trick.
Yo, the drinks in the strip club is.
You're a trick, dog. You don't think you're a trick when you
a drink and I brought her a drink after.
So have you ever paid for a prostitute before?
Say it again.
Have you ever paid for a prostitute before?
Yes.
Okay, then. So what I'm saying, so what I'm saying is, dog, I'm trying to understand how is it that you're separating yourself from calling in with that statement saying you don't do nothing for a woman if you're a real man. How are you separating yourself from that statement? You're doing a lot for a woman.
Nah, but I'm just saying, like, certain things I'm not gonna do for a woman.
Oh, certain things. So you don't need to stay consistent as being a man. Consistency doesn't matter. So all the way down the line, it doesn't matter as a man.
That's like me going to the store. Like that's like me going to like Foot Locker and buying me some nice shoes like Jordans, also some Reeboks. I'm not doing it for the women.
Bro, do you not hear yourself?
Buy me a Nike shirt. I'm not doing it for the women.
Caller, do you not hear yourself? You just said I literally put money in a woman's hands for sex, but I draw the line at buying a pair of shoes.
or a drink.
Listen, either way you're gonna spend the money.
There it is.
Yeah,
there it is, dog. Tricks exposed.
Yeah, Carla, how long you been watching us? How long you been watching us? Wait, how many weeks you been watching us?
I was like 16 when I was watching you guys.
Nigga,
you lying.
You watched us at the age of 16 and then never watched us again. How long you just started back watching? When did you just start back watching us? Tell me.
Like last week.
Yeah. How did I know that, Carla?
Maybe you're a psychic.
Maybe. or maybe I got something that you don't. Called game. Maybe. I don't know. Nah, Carla, look, you're right, man. A man doesn't do anything for women, but you're still too young, and we know you want to call in and be a part of the winners table and agree with us and feel better about yourself, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you still got a lot of learning to do.
I'm telling you what I'm doing.
He's not at the table, dog. He's walking by
in the neighborhood, Nick.
Let me explain something to you. Hold on. Let me explain something to you. I caught you early, just like Steve did, right? When Steve said, "I'll give you the dentist," and you paused your whole shit and said, "Thank you," that's how I knew you was in here for validation, homie. See what
he said his natural voice, Miles, it rolls up. Oh, thank you, Steve.
You got it right. You heard that shit,
The
right?
nigga was enthused. He was enthused that nigga Steve said something like that.
Nigga, if I'm making a point to a grown ass man, I ain't gonna stop my shit and be like, "Well, thank you."
Thank you, man. Oh my God, that was.
Listen,
great.
If I'm a man saying something, I'm saying it because that's what I know.
Right.
Not to fucking get validation from a nigga. Like, you feel me? So, Carla, you still got some learning to do, but there ain't nothing wrong with it, man. We appreciate you. But
These niggas can't wait for the hug from Steve, the virtual hug.
Exactly.
You want a virtual hug? Oh, thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. But I think you already hung up though. So we got 470. 470. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Steve, that comment.
Yo, this Mike.
470.
You hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yo, this Michael, Atlanta.
Michael, Atlanta. How old you?
22.
All right, go ahead.
I want y'all to help, or how y'all doing?
Yeah, we chilling. Thanks.
I want y'all to help me identify. Great. I want y'all to help me identify where I'm going wrong in my approach, right? So
all of it.
You're just in your voice. You're going wrong.
And just your confidence off top. Your confidence alone right now, though. Yeah. But go ahead. We want to hear it. My bad. Go ahead.
So, I'm experiencing right now what it feels like to experience life after you remove yourself from an environment where pussy is like everywhere and readily available to you, like college. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, are you living in the hills or the mountains? Because everywhere you go outside,
pussy's available everywhere.
Exactly. What the fuck is he talking about?
To be honest with you, pussy has been prime time since forever for every man on the planet ever walking.
Right. I'm not saying
available.
It's not there anymore. I'm saying that in that environment, the women that are around me have a different mindset than the women that I find myself around now. See what I'm saying? Like, they're just now getting out into the world and they're willing to. They're more open and willing to experiencing men that they don't know anything about.
How are you? How old are you?
They don't have no game. So my question is, now that I'm in this stage where I'm not around these gullible women anymore, these women have more game and they are more intelligent and they're not easily played.
Hold on. Let me ask you just really quick. I don't mean to cut you off, but I really need you to get to the question. Okay,
extra brother to
you can get to the question, sir, and then we can help you out.
All right. So my approach is this: when I find a woman that I find attractive, I do one or two things. I either analyze the situation until I know for sure that she's like biting, she's killing me, and then I go in for the kill, or I just go straight up to her and I don't give a fuck about the consequence. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Hold on. How do you analyze that she's into you?
Body language, eye contact, her body.
Signals.
So wait. So how do you know she's into you versus she's looking at you like a sucker that she gonna play games with?
Mm-hmm. For real.
It's an energy thing that you feel.
Oh, okay.
No, tell me. So what is it that you feel to know the difference between a woman who's actually interested and a woman who's just basically going to be an attention whore? Like, what is it?
So the women that are, so your question is, how do I differentiate between the women that are just seeking attention and the women that actually want to fuck? Well, yeah. I keep my dialogue with them very to the point. So they'll try and take it one direction, and I'll keep it on a straight direct line. And if they deviate from that line, then I know that they're just trying to play games.
Okay, caller. I think what Lucario was asking is, what are you saying exactly where you can get them to reveal to you what their true intention is with you?
Right, like what do you say, and what do they say back to you to let you know, okay, this girl's trying to fuck and this girl's playing games?
So I don't have a specific thing I say to every single woman. I go by the situation.
Okay, bro. All right, so the last time you went up to a young lady and you felt the aura that she was with it, what were you saying to that one?
All right, so let me give you the play-by-play. She came in. I was doing my work and I didn't pay her no attention, but I noticed that she kept trying to get my attention.
How do you know that if you weren't paying
attention? How?
Yeah, how do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know that? If you weren't paying attention to her, how do you know she was paying attention to you?
No. No, I was paying attention. I'm always paying attention. I'm always I'm just saying I didn't make direct.
Nigga, you just... I can't.
All right, go ahead. I keep going.
Anyways, yeah, I was aware. Like as soon as she came out, I already knew. Like, okay, this is an attractive woman, and that if I spend my whole time staring at her instead of doing my job like I'm supposed to be doing, then I'm not gonna be able to get her like that. So I said, okay, let me do my work. I know she's in here. I know she's looking at me. I know I'm an attractive person. I know she's an attractive person. I know that, but she knows that the men that, you know what I'm saying, directly like chase her, like that's a turn off. So I just
wait, call her. Wait, stop. How do you know that she knows all this or thinks all this? Where'd you get this information from?
They just have more experience.
How do you know her experience?
In place I'm in.
Caller, how do you know this particular woman's experience?
I don't know her specifically her experience, but I know overall in general, women have more experience than men when it comes to dating and male interaction.
Okay, keep going.
Keep going, man. El, you got it.
Keep going.
Yeah, and this is what y'all say. Overall, women do have more experience because the men come to them automatically every day, all day.
Man, that's not.
No, caller, are you saying what you think we're saying, or are you saying what you know?
Am I saying what I think I'm saying, or am I saying what I know?
No, I'm saying, are you saying what you think we're saying? Because you said this is what we say. So are you saying are you regurgitating what you hear us say, or are you talking about what you know?
No, I was just making a correlation.
So you're making a correlation between what we say and you're saying that you know what you're talking about and it's the same as what we say?
Make that make sense.
No, I'm not saying it's the same. I was just making a correlation.
Okay, keep going. So you saw her and what'd you say to her?
So I kept it real. So I said, what's your name? And then she looked. I didn't know. I wanted to be sure of her age. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know she was like 18 or, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, what's your age? She said she was 23. I was like, all right, cool. Take my number down. I want to talk to you when I get off. And she said, okay. She took my number down and she left.
Okay, and so what happened with that situation?
All right, so now let me get to my question. So my question is, when I do this, I get one of two responses, right? Either because this is all right, it's hard for me to ask this question.
Hold on, caller. You never answered the question that I asked you, bro.
Right. He just went.
How do you know that woman was sexually interested in you? How do you know that?
I didn't say sexually. I said interested.
Out of here, man.
Okay.
Hey man. So this is so real quick. So, what are the two responses you said you garner? You said you get two responses. What two responses do you get?
I want to clear it up. When I say interested, I'm not saying like.
Okay, we got it. Caller, we got it. Let's get back to the two responses that you usually get, please.
All right, I didn't mean to cut off 50. What was you saying, bro?
The two responses. This is two responses, brother. What two responses do you get when you talk to them and you leave your number with them? You said you get two responses. What are those?
So the first response is they whatever they have going on in their life has made it to where it's set up to where like they are just on go. Like they just follow my lead to the T. See what I'm saying? And there's other times where they'll follow my lead in the beginning and I start to get like
okay, caller, bruh, fam. So you keep saying follow your lead, and I know you getting that shit from us, right? Because that's not from you. So can you clarify in the simplest way possible? We don't want the scenic route, we want the shortcut, my brother.
Please.
What are you saying to these women that they're following you?
Text me at this time, call me at this time, do this, do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just give her direction and then she either does it or doesn't.
Okay, so what's your issue?
So sometimes when I do this, I've been told that it comes off as like, I don't know, the energy just shifts.
Why do you care?
The energy shifts from her pursuing me to me giving directions, and
it comes off as what, young man? Sir, finish your sentence. It comes off as what?
It comes off as her So what I said was that at first it comes off as her.
Hey man, real quick, hey caller, real quick, man. I want to let you know, man, you really need to work on how you communicate because you're like it's difficult, man. I'm gonna tell you, you're like all over the place.
Right.
Like you don't really finish sentences. You go to different subjects, and within what we're talking about, you're never consistent on what you're saying. So it's very difficult to follow you, man. So I'm just giving you a word of advice, man. You probably need to re-listen to this.
So just help me, bro. Like, ask a direct question. I'm gonna try my best to get the direct answer. Go.
It comes off as what, though? I just asked. What does it come off as?
It comes off as me trying to get her. Once I start giving directions, like I need you to do this, need you to do that. It comes off as like, okay, now I want her. Now I'm trying to get her. Now I'm chasing her. See what I'm saying? The energy shit.
Chasing her.
Caller. Okay. You might not know this, right? But do you know part of the reason that a woman sexually desires a man is because he's already let it be known that he's trying to get at her? So what makes her interested is that he's also interested. There's nothing wrong with letting a woman know that you're interested in her, right? Your problem is, and let's go back to what you said earlier. You said, I give a woman my number and I tell her to call me, I want to talk to her. What you should be doing is letting a woman know what you're trying to do and then let her commit or consent to that and then give her the number. So an example is if you're interested in taking her out on a date or having her meet you somewhere, why not just tell her that and then let her either say she's interested or she's not? Why not do that?
Because 99% of the time I just want to fuck, and I can't. Like the places I be at where I'm meeting these women, I can't just outright blatantly just say that.
Why not? Why not?
As a level of professionalism I have to keep.
You got to be professional in a public setting in the street. Like, where are you meeting these women at?
He said, "Well, it's at the job. No one's at the job."
Yeah, I work 2-3 jobs, so I don't have no free time.
So you talking to women at work?
And the time, like, yeah, whenever I can.
Okay, so what? So you have no days off? You work 7 days a week?
On my days, I work a job every day. Yeah. So some days on my days off, I only work one job. But every day I work. Yeah.
Damn. So then when are you gonna have time to be fucking these women?
24 hours in a day.
Oh, it's 24 hours in a day. So the time that you would have had to fuck the women, why don't you use that time to tell the woman you want to fuck?
That time, I mean, by that time, I mean,
caller.
That's my question.
I'm
glad you said that.
Caller, I'm gonna sum up your issue, brother. Caller, I'm gonna sum up your issue right here. Based on how you're talking to us and how you articulating yourself, you're doing the same thing with women, bro. You're all over the place, and they just lose interest in you.
CS in the chat said it. He said CS in the chat said he can afford coaching. So since you work so much, what you should do is hit up one of us on the back end and get some private coaching, brother.
There you go.
Does that make sense? Hello?
Crickets, yeah.
Is he still there, Miles?
Well, Lucario, I'd rather spend that money on the bitches, though.
This nigga Miles be having a voice down, dog.
Caller, listen. So you was about to actually get into the issue, but you let your own assumptions like cloud everything that you perceive that goes on with these women, right? So we were trying to ask you, what is the actual response? So you tell these girls, call me by this time, whatever. What is their literal response to you, back to you? What words do they say back to you? Because you started getting into how you felt about their response by saying, oh, well, it started to feel like, I'm chasing them instead of them chasing me. No, I don't want to hear your assumptions. You don't know enough about game to have assumptions. Just tell us what the chick says back to you, period.
She just do it.
Excuse me?
I'd be like, hit me up at this time. I'd be like, hit me up at this time, or hit me up, hey, what's up? If I'd be like, call me at this time, as you do it. It'd be like, they just call me at that time.
And then she just does it. Okay. So if she does what you say, right? Why does it feel like to you you're pursuing her and not the other way around?
All right. I know you guys,
Dude, stop. You see, this is the real reason why you guys have problems. You can't come up with an original thought because you don't know yourself. Every fucking time you're about to say something, you have to preface it. You got to give a disclaimer. You have to apologize before you fucking speak because you hate yourself. Stop, bro. Stop. A woman will never respect you until you respect yourself. If you have something to say, just fucking say it.
How my mind is all over the place, like you said.
That's why you need coaching, nigga. That's exactly why you need coaching.
No, not coaching. I need to go within and sort that within myself.
Oh my God! Fuck no.
Yo, this dude.
Fuck.
This dude is a walking cliche. Like he's just saying shit.
You literally confuse yourselves, bro. You literally confuse yourselves.
Shit.
Like the knowledge y'all give is very valuable. But what I'm saying is that I don't need you personally to coach.
Right, you're right. Okay. I got take your next finger, put it up, and hang the fucking phone up. Just go.
This dude
check this out. If you don't need us personally, then how the hell are we talking right now?
Yeah, why you called in?
Because up until this point, I've been able to understand what you guys had. My bad, the car going by 1 second.
I can't believe this shit.
This is laughable.
At this point, I've been able to understand what you guys have said, and I've been able to apply it to my life.
No, you.
Sometimes I need help. It's just sometimes when I come against specific issues, I need help connecting the dots in some places.
But you just say you don't need us personally, so if you need help connecting the dots, that means you need us, right?
That's why I'm calling. I'm saying I don't need a whole coaching paying a month.
How do you know? How do you know what you need when you don't even know your diagnosis? Fuck. You don't know what's wrong with you because your mind is all over the place.
Fuck.
That's what I do know.
So hang up the phone then. If you know, then hang up the phone.
Hang up the phone, dog. Just hang up, young man. Just hang up. This ain't for you, dog. This ain't for you.
I mean,
but no matter what we tell you, it's not gonna help you because you already know what you know. Your cup is full to the top. We don't have no new information for you, bro, because you know what you know.
So caller, do you have game, caller?
You said, do I have game? Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Zach can say in the background.
Everyone has game. It's either weak or strong. Is that not your words? Or
weak, strong. Weak game means no. Caller, weak game means no game. That's synonymous with no game. So that means you have no game.
Yeah.
See, you know what it is too. You know what it is too. Caller. You know what it is too. What you really want, you want a quick fix to your problem, but you have a lifelong problem, right? It's been with you since you was born, and you want us to fix that shit in 5 minutes of conversating with you, and that ain't the way it works.
And see, you keep regurgitating shit you heard her say, and then you're filtering it through your own understanding. So because you're doing that, you're misinterpreting what we're saying. And you don't understand it, which is why you're on the call with us now, also saying you don't need our help. See, the thing is this: you don't know that you need this. This is how bad you need our help. You need our help so bad that you think you don't need it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, true.
That's how bad you need the help. Crazy.
You have amongst other issues you have, one of the biggest issues you have is you don't know how to communicate yourself. You don't know how to convey you to women.
I think denial is the word, Zach.
Yeah, I don't know how to project exactly what I'm thinking into your head. I understand that.
So what I'm saying is, hey caller, I'm gonna say this really quick, man. So I've been analyzing you when you first open your mouth quick, like so. Pause. What I will say to you is, callers, if you struggle, like I'm telling you, you'll never have led a woman. If you struggle like this with your vocabulary and how you speak and how to communicate, you have never in life led a woman. See, sometimes women will follow based on their sexual attraction for you. Like, so you got to understand, like, that's temporary though. Like, all that is temporary. Women will have you thinking that you're the guy when you're not. Right. You don't have the signs to understand that she's faking. Like, you don't even know the signs. The problem is that you think having sex with a woman is probably winning, but in all actuality, you're such a problem that you are denying yourself to be great because you're playing around on this phone right now, dog. You have potential. And let me say this really quick. You have potential to be great. The problem is that you're in your own way. You're delusional. You have self-esteem problems. You're not confident. You can't verbalize. You can't verbalize anything to save your life. Amen. I'm telling you right now, I knew who you was when you first started. It is very difficult for me sometimes to not just react like a fucking silverback and cuss your motherfucking ass out, but I know you need help so bad.
You know the real, bro. What did you know? What did you analyze when you first?
Oh, I knew you was lost. I knew you swim in circles. You have no destination in life. Facts. You don't care about yourself. Your first thing you ask us is about approaching women, but really it's your manhood that's the problem. Dang. Who you are is the problem.
Dang. Yeah, caller. All right, so let me show you what Uncle 50 is trying to tell you is that if we spot, when you open up your weak ass mouth, women spot the same thing. And what we spotted is a person that has no discipline, who is passive.
But here's the contradiction in what you're saying, though. Like,
I want to hear this. What's the contradiction?
This is I don't get it. Help getting them.
Young man, Zach says the best. Your ass has a question. Why don't you shut the fuck up and listen? Listen, motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
We recognize, as I said before, you're a loser, bitch ass. We recognize you can't lead by, just in your weak ass voice, you can't lead by example. You don't have any social skills. You are not bold. You are not authentic. You have no ability to influence anybody. You can't even influence your own fucking self. And I just got right there. So what I'm saying to you, young man, is that
elaborate. I feel like I can't.
Caller. What is the contradiction, please? I'm curious. You know I love to hear this bullshit. What's the contradiction?
Me too, though.
So, and I think you hit it right on the nail. Like you said, I'm looking for a quick fix, right? And it's a process behind it. So what I'm saying is that I don't have an issue getting women. Like, I've talked to plenty of bitches. I've had threesomes. I've done all of it. See what I'm saying? My thing is that.
Wait. Hold on. Stop. How many chicks you had sex with in your life?
I don't know, nigga. What the fuck?
No. Give me a rough number. Give me a rough number since you fucked all these women. Give me a rough estimate.
Bro. It's in the hundreds, bro.
Okay, so now if it's in the hundreds, hold on. If it's in the hundreds, why all of a sudden now? Guys, I don't understand. I tell a girl to call me, and then I start pursuing her and chasing her. Where did this stuff come from? Where's the guy? Go call the guy who fucked hundreds of girls. Call him. Where's he at?
Call him, because you ain't even learning nothing from us.
Right, so like when I said in the beginning, all these years, high school, middle school, fucking college, these women have had no game. All you have to do is look at them the right way, and they fucking. You understand?
Caller, nobody believes that you have sex with that many women, fam.
Hey man. So just the math for that, you probably started having sex when you was like 15. So you said hundreds of women. So you have the average from 15 women a year. 15 women a year since 15 years old. Do you know that you are the chances of that happening is like hitting the lottery, dog. You are a lie. The percentages doesn't go in your favor, young man. You're 25 years old. It's okay if you say 3 or 4, dog. It's all right.
That's more realistic, 50. He said 3 or 4. I can believe
stand on those 3 or 4.
Right, nigga.
But
that's not all right, nigga. A lie is not all right.
Okay, listen. You know what it is, caller, and a lot of guys go through this. A lot of y'all niggas are y'all mack on accident during school, and then when y'all leave school and got to deal with fucking with bitches in the real world, you lose it because you didn't really know what was happening when you was in school. A lot of y'all niggas is on that bullshit because the ecosystem of school. You see these people all the time. You know, you have curfews. Your parents don't really let you out like that. And then when you go to colleges, you just getting that little bit of freedom. So everybody want to experiment. You understand? So you was macking on accident. So now that you're in the real world and you have to actually go to the places, meet women, and do shit. You have to do the heavy lifting now. Now you're not getting the same results. That's all that's going on right here. That's it. You just need coaching, bro. And because you think the reason why you don't think you need coaching is because you got so much ass in school. But it came easy. So you thought you was the man. But you had no idea what you were doing. You understand that?
And to be honest with you, you've never gotten a woman. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. Just because you sleep with women,
facts,
doesn't mean you've gotten a woman.
Exactly. Because you said you had hundreds, right? You had over 100, right? Where are any of them at now?
And they still in my life. They living their life.
They still in your life?
I'm not holding them down.
They still all 100 is still in your life?
The ones that deserve to be in it, yeah.
So you deserve to be. So you could call them. So you could call them up.
I'm not the one to burn bridges. I'm not the one to lie. I'm not the one to be inauthentic when I interact with them.
So So if you got all this shit going for you, then what you calling us for then?
Like I said, when I'm still a nigga, I still want to fuck new bitches, and what I'm saying is that like you said, what I've been doing before is not working no more. See what I'm saying?
Okay, caller. Okay, bro. So this is what I believe. And I think Miles and Fifth hit on it. When you are in college, okay, you are around a bunch of women who are getting a taste of freedom. They're experimenting sexually. Everybody's getting to know themselves. They partying and kicking it. So the college campus is a situation or an environment where a lot of sex happens. So some guys like yourself, I believe, like Miles said, you can luck up on some ass just because you're in the right place at the right time with a woman who think you're cute. Here's the problem, though, right? Let me ask you a question. When you very first walk up to a woman and you start talking to her, how long does it take for a woman to gauge whether or not she wants to fuck you? How long? Tell me.
As soon as you open your mouth.
Okay, so if you know that women decide pretty quickly, a few seconds, a couple of minutes, whether or not they view you as someone they might want to have sex with, why don't you position yourself to speak to women in such a way where they know you're that sexual type of guy? Why?
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
So how do you do it?
How do I? All right. I look them in their eyes. First of all, eye contact is the most important part because that's how you transfer energy.
No, caller. Don't explain to us what it is. Just tell us what you do. Don't tell us why it's important. Tell us exactly what you do. You look in the eye, then what do you say?
I'm doing, bro. I look in their eyes and I start asking questions that are relevant to the situation.
Like okay, what? Give us an example. Give us an example of the questions.
What is your name? How old are you? You live around here.
This ain't real.
Okay, cool. Now they tell you I'm 19, I live around here, and I'm going to college. Okay, now what?
Take my number down.
Okay, she takes your number down. Now, she walks away. Y'all end the conversation, y'all walk away, right?
Right.
Okay, now, please break down to me at what point in that conversation you knew the girl wants to fuck. Was it when you asked her age? Was it when you asked her, is she from around here? Or was it when you told her to take your number? Which part let you know she wants to fuck?
Now, in this specific situation, the only reason I took that route is because I'm usually doing something that I need to get back to doing. So I
didn't ask that question. I said, at what point did you know she wants to fuck within that conversation? Why can't you answer that question?
When she hits me up.
Okay, she hits you up. And what does she say when he hits you up?
Hey, or you wanted to talk, or what's up?
Bro, caller. There is no way you have had sex with 100+ women. There is no fucking way. There is no fucking way.
We got two other callers. So if y'all,
you gonna have to hit us up on the back end caller. This is crazy.
No, don't. This ain't for you.
You're right, don't, because you don't need us. I forgot you don't need us. You're good. You fuck hundreds of women. Caller, this is it. This is the answer. Just do what you did to fuck the 100 girls. Just do that over and over again. Do the same thing you did, and you'll be fine.
Exactly. Just remember what happened in college. Do that, but just do it on repeat. You know what I'm saying?
He's probably starting to get ghosted. That's what it is.
I'm sorry, man. If you listening to the playback, I'm sorry, I had to let you go, bro. So we got 929. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Freddie Bad Boy, aka Freaky Freddie.
Nigga,
38.
I'm never ever going to call this man his name, though.
All right, 38. All right, you 38. That's all I fucking need to know. All the rest of that shit is whatever.
Yeah.
So what's your question, my nigga?
What's up, guys? First of all, I just want to express my gratitude for waking up this morning and receiving this game from you guys. That last caller. First of all, every man needs fucking coaching. Every single man needs coaching. So for this dude to sit there and be like, oh, I don't need it. That motherfucker needs it more than a lot of people who call up on the show. But every man needs it.
He was exposed.
Once listening to you guys talk to him, and this motherfucker didn't learn a single fucking thing. That boy is lost.
Facts. But let's get to your shit though. Let's get to your question.
Yeah. I got you. The other day I was making an observation when I was sitting in church. Based on some of it's not really a question, it's just an observation I made based on some of your teachings. This game in the Bible.
Oh, yes.
Fucking
a lot of game.
When, Adam and Eve, the story in Adam and Eve is basically a cautionary tale to men about what happens when you don't have fucking game, basically.
X.
Adam was supposed to lead Eve. And instead of leading, because God told him, God gave him specific instructions. That was his program, what you guys call a program. His program was following the word of God. And he was supposed to lead Eve down that path towards the word of God. God told Adam, Eve is your equal, but she's made from your rib under your arm. And you keep her there because you're supposed to protect her. And you keep her next to your heart to love her and to lead her and guide her. But instead of doing that, Eve, given her nature, she gravitated towards the strongest leadership in her life, which was Satan. And Satan led her to the path of going against the word of God, which Adam was supposed to be leading her towards, and Satan convinced her because she was influenced by Satan more than she was influenced by Adam.
Okay.
And then because of that, Eve brought that influence to Adam, and then Adam was influenced by his woman. And so what he was really doing was following Satan.
Right. Okay. So how does that? Did you have like a point to sum all that up?
Yeah, my point was that there's some game in the Bible.
Right.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Some insightful shit to share.
Yeah, some of the greatest stories told is in the Bible, brother.
No, that's real facts.
So even if you look at a caller like this, right? God is here, the hierarchy, God, man, woman, children, domestic pets, right? So even with that, and here's the problem with information, because this basically the Bible is information, right? And then when you actually apply that information, that's you basically having wisdom, right? So even though we put the information out there, guys aren't applying it. So they're getting the information and the knowledge, but they're not applying it because they think they know better. So to your point about Eve, giving the apple to old boy and all of that, bite from the apple and getting the apple to old boy, a lot of guys follow the lead of women because they want women so bad, right? Mm. And even though God basically gave him the marching orders, this is the way shit should be, because he wanted the woman so bad, he basically said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it my way. Like a lot of these guys do. And then they end up fucking up because they want to do shit their way.
Last caller.
Exactly.
And the way I take it, and the way I take that story is God is letting us know that we got to have game, that we have to lead. Otherwise, if we don't, we're going to be led by Satan ultimately.
If you're not leading, you're following. Now, that's just bottom line. If you're not leading, you're following.
But also, if someone is in a higher position than you, they have more experience, knowledge, and wisdom and insight, and they give you some game, you don't question it. You follow it because they know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
All right.
So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
Appreciate the call, brother.
Yeah, stay blessed, bro. Stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Amen and all that. Hallelujah. You feel me?
Yeah, you too.
Right. No bullshit. Hallelujah. For real.
No, I feel it, man. It's funny. It's funny to hear brother say it, man. You know?
Facts. 646. Oh shit. 646. You want live the real game of the panel? Name A City. How can we help you?
Yo, what's good, Sean? Ready rock in the building, Sean. What's good?
Oh my God, this nigga.
Yo, man, I gotta make a point, but before I make my point, Sean, that other nigga before the last nigga, he was on some bullshit. Let me tell you something, Sean. My body count, I fuck like 71 or 72 bitches. Ain't no way in hell that nigga fuck more bitches than me, Sean. You know what I'm saying? But let me say this though. If that nigga did fuck more bitches than me, what is born, son? Where's the mother, son? It's just that nigga paid for it, son. You paid for that shit, son. Where's the mother, son?
I agree. I agree.
and on some real shit, the way that nigga calls in, like when you listen to that nigga, you know any nigga with common sense know that nigga need help. Because he can't articulate himself. If he can't articulate himself to men on the panel, how the fuck you gonna articulate yourself to a bitch if you want that bitch to bow down to you, son?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, son. Word up.
So when that nigga made me mad, son, like on some real shit. When you call into the show, like respectfully, put some respect on these niggas' names. Stop asking niggas for help, but then you tell a nigga how to help you and shit. It's like you trying to lead them niggas.
He right.
Nigga, pay your position, nigga.
Yes, sir.
That's what I was saying to myself. I was listening, nigga. I said, pay your position, soldier, because you out of line, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. Real talk, man. Real talk. But what's going on with you, though? What's going on with you today? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So the point I want to make to the panel is I got a little disagreement, because when you told them, I heard you say something that you said before. You said it's important to let the bitch know right when meeting them that you want to fuck, right?
Okay, yeah.
I disagree with that shit because when I meet bitches, I don't let them know I want to fuck. I want to feel they vibe out because I need to know that they worthy and deserving of this dick. Because like a couple of months ago, I got a bitch number, right? When I was shooting, right? I got a bitch number. She said, I hope you ain't one of them niggas that just trying to fuck because I ain't with that bullshit. I said, hold on, ma. Is you deserving of this dick? Matter of fact, shorty, I don't even know what your pussy smell like. Like, do you got fresh smelling vagina? When the last time you been to the gynecologist? It's a lot of bitches walking around with yeast infection, bitch. I need to know if you deserving of this dick. So before I talk about sex, I don't put the bitch pussy on the pedestal. I put these nuts on the pedestal. And the way I know the bitch worthy of this dick is when a bitch give me cooperation because she make it easy for me. And when she make it easy for me, then boom. They go to pussy right there, Shine. Right there, Shine.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a New York nigga, man.
Yeah. But see, I just want to correct you on something real quick, or just add something to it, Ready Rock, because you have to understand that when a man lets a woman know that he's trying to fuck, it's not that he's begging or anything like that. He's letting her know he trying to fuck because that's what he do.
Mm-hmm. And that's basically the program, meaning you telling a girl that you want to fuck is not about the fucking, it's about her following instruction.
Exactly.
Thank
you. And Ready Rock, you said, yeah.
I'm not going to tell her peanut butter jelly sandwich. Either way, she got to follow what I'm saying.
Yeah, and Ready Rock, you said yourself that you want to see cooperation from a woman. When you tell a woman that you want to smash, and she be like, okay, and then you set up the time and place, ain't that cooperation?
Yeah, that's cooperation. But that's how she showed me she worthy of this dick. Like when they give me resistance like that, talking about, oh, I ain't just trying to fuck. Then that's when I hit them with them because like that's when I prove their ego. Like,
I don't need a woman. Look, man, there's woman you vet, and then there's woman you smash. I mean, there's two different category for bitches, right? You gonna be in one of those very quickly, and all I'm.
What I be doing? Go ahead.
No, really right. Even when a woman is telling you, I hope you ain't one of them niggas that's trying to fuck, she's basically trying to interject her agenda into the equation and saying, if you want something from me, you got to do X, Y, Z first. So like Miles and L said, see, a lot of guys think it's all about pussy, just letting a woman know where your head is at. It's not about fucking. It's about, if you're going to fuck with me, this is what we're going to be doing. So she knows out the gate, I ain't trying to do what you're trying to do. If you fucking with me, this is the direction we're gonna go in, or you with it or not.
Right. Shout out to Mr. Justin, because I remember he said some shit. I'm kind of paraphrasing, but basically he said he was hold on, right. Mr. Justin said he was with a chick, and when he was with her, he said, "Listen, I don't need to fuck you tonight, but you're gonna get fucked." That's what he told her. You see what I'm saying? And what that means is that I'm setting up a situation to where this is what is the agenda. And you need to follow it, or I ain't fucking with you. That's basically what it is.
That's it.
You know, a lot of times too, a lot of these dudes they don't really know that women actually enjoy smashing right away. Mm-hmm. They think that it's got to be some song and dance, 6 dates and hanging out all the time, calling them back to back. They think that's what women want. Women want a man to be assertive and aggressive and take lead, man. Like y'all are really following their program if you're doing something that you wouldn't do just to smash. They know who you are, though. They know when you're soft.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yeah, but true that. But back to K-Jag, like when bitches throw it out like that, like I got blowjobs because of that shit. Like years ago, like bitches you talking about years. Like, I don't know about giving a head and all that. I said, sure, you don't even look like you suck dick. Like, you don't even look like you know what to do with it dick. And then, boom, they be like, oh, I'm about to prove you wrong. I'm about to show you, like bitch. Because, like, I be coming up to bitches, like, when I be talking to them on the phone, like, sure, you like a motherfucking virgin, man. Like, I ain't know you was a virgin. Like, I ain't no virgin. I'm
wild nigga.
Like, oh, yeah, you
Armin B.
Get your ass over here. And when she come on in, boom, smooth shelling, my nigga. Smooth shelling, my nigga.
Facts. Yeah, man.
He be using that reverse psychology pickup artist and shit.
Exactly what I do, my nigga. Reverse psychology. And I don't tell a bitch when I don't like telling a bitch I want to fuck because it makes them think they the shit. Like, bitch, you ain't the shit until I tell you the shit, bitch. You ain't the shit until I say so. Now suck this dick and I might say you the shit. I might say you the shit, man. I might.
See, that's the thing. See, this the paradox about that whole situation is that you don't want the chick to think she the shit because you think if she thinks she the shit, then she gonna think you ain't shit. So now what you do is create a sort of like fake dynamic to make it seem like you don't give a shit so that she could probably chase you and then you could make something happen. But that still all comes from the premise of you worrying about what a chick is thinking. You see what I'm saying? And that's the issue with a lot of guys is that y'all are so worried about what the woman is thinking and y'all trying to create scenarios to circumvent that shit because you're like, man, I don't want her thinking she all that because if she thinks she all that, she probably gonna act this way towards me. You see what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit that be going on. It's crazy.
You saw how you just like really like broke my game down, son. That's some real shit. That's how I move. That's what I'm comfortable with. Cause when a bitch come in my presence, when a bitch come in my house, she gotta know ain't nobody shit in this motherfucker but me. Straight like that.
I feel you, man. Hey.
I'm the shit. That's why I tell these bitches I'm the shit. I never have a worry about a bitch acting bougie on me. I never got to worry about a bitch talking certain ways to me because I already told that bitch, I'm the shit. And if you don't think so, you get the fuck out. I don't got no power dismissing a bitch. I dismiss bitches all the time, Shine. Straight like that.
Facts. There you go. There you go. Charging chicks to the game is an art. You feel me? You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
All day, yo.
All day.
Like, hey, Ma, you said it before. A bitch rejection is God protection. Hallelujah. Say amen.
Man, my nigga he remembers everything, nigga.
Yo.
Ready Rock he remember everything.
Hey, Ready Rock, how's the show coming along? How's your web series?
Yo, it's coming along good, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, yo, some real shit. I'm about to take a break in a couple of weeks. I got 2 bitches. I got 2 bitches now, my nigga. So I'm working on these 2 bitches because, yo, last night I went to a BDSM kink party. I had to leave like within 30 minutes, yo. Cause the niggas was like hating on me, son. Like, boom, the BDSM party I went to, right? It was the only black niggas that was there was the Bulls. Hey, Lacar, you know what a bull is, right, Lacario?
Oh my God, nigga.
Yeah, I know the Bulls.
Okay, yeah, the only black niggas that was there was Bulls. The other niggas was Doms who had the bitches and shit. So the white Dom who had the bitch, he was coming up to me and my bitch. He's like, "Oh, I like you, Mr. Pimp Daddy." I'm like, "Hold up, why you calling me Pimp Daddy? You ain't calling no white Doms Pimp Daddy and shit." So I don't like that shit. It's like when a BDSM master come into a kink party with bitches. Oh, now all of a sudden he a pimp. But then when you see white niggas with their little slaves and stuff, oh, he just a regular Dom. But then you want to give us that title of pimp. I ain't like that shit, my nigga. Had to get up out of this, son.
So are you saying you encountered stereotypes and shit?
Well.
Yeah. And the BDSM culture, son, is stereotypes, man. Like niggas thought, like I came there with 2 bitches and I'm a black nigga. You feel me? Like niggas thought, oh, like the white Doms, they kind of look down on you and shit. Like thinking I'm a bull and shit. I ain't no bull, nigga. I'm a mask. I'm a Dom, nigga. I ain't trying to fuck your bitches. I got my own bitches, son.
Word, son. Man, for real, man. Look, you gave a lot of game, man. We appreciate you. Bro.
No doubt.
Yes, sir, man.
No
Thanks for calling in. All right. Peace, brother. Be safe out there.
All
right. Peace.
No doubt.
See, y'all niggas need to learn how to be entertaining or something. If you calling up, and you know everything already, you need to sound like Ready Rock.
Exactly. Facts. Real talk. So
man. Back to, we're good on call, Miles?
Yeah, we good.
Okay. So back to the title, are you really being yourself or just trying to impress women? And my thing is this, and shout out to Ron, because I know he talks about bait, right? So it's cool to understand why women are attracted. I think every man should understand what about him makes women gravitate to him, right? There's nothing wrong with understanding that, right? While at the same time, the dude said in the clip, he said wearing designer shit. First of all, bro, I ain't never had no chick ask me what name brand is that shit you got. Okay, I never had a chick ask me that. Either your clothes look good on you or they don't, right? Yeah. The only time niggas really be worried about that Gucci shit is when they got a shirt with a big Gucci on the front of it and shit, right? Like everybody know that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I think guys do wear certain shit because what it really is it's a show of status. Like, I can afford this shit. And what guys got to understand is just because you can afford to shop at certain places, wear certain garments, or drive a certain car, that doesn't make women want to fuck you. Okay, it doesn't. In fact, what I will say is it's just a neon sign that basically say, I like to showcase the fact that I can buy expensive shit. So if a woman ain't feeling you, what she will say is, this nigga look like he got some cheese. I wonder if he down to spend that shit on me. So a lot of times guys think that, you know, running around there with certain shit on is going to bode well for you. Now, if you gamed up and women actually fuck with you beyond the clothes, maybe so. But if all you got is that peacocking shit where you just show shit, women ain't automatically going to want to sit on your dick just because of that shit. But y'all got it.
Yeah, real talk. And you know, earlier that dude with the video, when he was saying that, you know, we do, you know, y'all be doing it for the women and all this other stuff. See, that's guys who don't have game are always doing it for the woman. Right. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is when you have game, you do shit for yourself. When you're doing shit for yourself, what happens is that women are attracted to you because they're like, oh, he's that guy, he's that dude. So a byproduct of you doing for yourself makes you attractive automatically to women, and those women want to fuck with you and deal with you and follow your lead, do all these other things. The problem is that a lot of these guys don't, understand who they are. So what they do is that they're trying to figure out what women are doing and liking. This is why they pay attention to all these podcasts and get mad at these women for all the shit that these women be saying, because they take what women say seriously and then they get pissed off because the women are like, well, I want a guy who has 6 feet and makes 6 figures. And then the dude's looking at himself like, well, I'm not like that. So these women don't want me. So they start listening to those women. But that's, again, guys who don't have no fucking game. You see what I'm saying? And unfortunately, most of these dudes really be doing shit to impress women, like going to the gym and all of that first, instead of trying to do it for their own health or whatever it is. But we can take the call.
Facts. All right, so we got 231. You are on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Afternoon, Matthew, 19, Jamaica.
All right. 19.
All right, so
what's going on? What's going on with you?
All right. Yeah, so I have a few questions, right? So, in order for me to stop dwelling on negative experiences, do I have to start being grateful?
No, there's no. Wait, first off, there's no such thing as a negative experience. What the fuck is a negative experience?
All right. So let's just say when life punches me in my chest, essentially. And I view it as a negative experience.
Okay, so give us a real world example
of getting punched,
experiencing something that you feel was negative.
And be honest, make it about a woman, because you know all your call is about a woman. So go ahead and tell us what she did to give you a negative experience.
All right, I'll start with the workplace. Right, let's say I go to work, right, and my supervisor makes it seem as if, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, even though I am, right? And then now I'm dwelling on that and saying that, she...
No, you choose to dwell on it. You choose to dwell on it.
What do you do?
You choose to dwell on it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Yeah, I mean, you're trying to be a victim here. You're making the choice. You choose to dwell on that shit.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Is like, how do I stop? Because I spend a lot of time in my head, and it's like sometimes I just keep dwelling on the negative experiences.
Hey, really quick caller. So let me ask you, explain to me, because I hear a lot of people say that. What does that mean? You spend a lot of time in your head. What does that mean?
So for me, it means that I spend a lot of time talking to myself and pretty much reflecting on certain things that I've experienced.
Okay, so if you're reflecting, are you what is your, after you reflect on it, then what?
So I would say, all right, so after I reflect on it, then I would realize certain things about myself. For example, that sometimes I can be too sensitive at times, which I'm working on.
So really what you're doing is you're self-reflecting on some things that you need to do better. I understand it. So let me ask you, man, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, man, but I'm just saying, man, like, you sound like a very weak-minded person.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're struggling a lot with confidence and your decision making. You don't make great decisions. So I'm wondering, how is your day-to-day life with those two things that you're weak at?
Right.
As in making decisions.
Okay.
All right, so I'm trying to understand the question.
Okay, what I'm saying is, how are you in this place? Because you are making terrible decisions. You don't have confidence. I'm sure you're insecure. You said you were sensitive. Though a lot of these things, as a man, your life should be pretty messed up. And right now, I'm just wondering, like, there's no call. Are you on somebody's program here? Somebody's membership? What's going on?
Oh, right now, I can't afford that. Honestly.
How much? Yeah, how much? Yeah, they need that. These things are not broke. They don't have a priority. Their mind is their manhood is not a priority. So let me ask you this, caller, real quick, and then I'm gonna let Zach go. How much a month do you spend on food?
All right. So as I said, I'm 19, so I'm going to college. Right.
Okay,
right now,
how much do you spend on food?
Work. So I don't. My family pretty much assists with my basic needs.
Oh, okay. They plug you. Okay, so you're 19 in school. You don't work, correct?
Right.
Why don't you work?
Well, no. Right now, I'm doing a summer job, but I'm going to college.
Yeah, I understand that, but why don't you work during college, during the year? Why just summer? Why don't you work?
Well, it's based on how it is that the classes are set up, right? And
no,
if I'm able to effectively manage the university and going to work.
Okay, and only reason I'm trying to break this down for you because I'm trying to eliminate your excuses. You every single day you have school, correct? You go to school every day, correct?
Right.
All right. And how long do you go to school? 8 to 5?
All right, so the thing is, I would be a freshman going into college, so I'm not sure how it would set up.
I'm very familiar with college. Trust me, bro. Like I am a fucking master at that. So what I'm trying to say, how many days do you go to school?
No, well, I'm saying that I'm not sure as yet because I don't know how the schedule is set up.
Okay. So you just graduated high school? Is that what you're saying?
Grade 13. Yeah.
19.
Okay, at 19? Goddamn, dog. You shit.
No, it's in Jamaica. It's in Jamaica.
Jamaica. Okay, that's how they rock. Okay.
Yeah, their senior in high school is considered to them 13 because they don't start counting until I think you get to like middle school or something like that.
I didn't know that. Okay, my bad. So caller, really quick, man. Last thing. Who is dictating your life? You or your parents?
Me.
Okay, so if you're making a decision, why haven't you made a decision to work while you're going to school? No matter what your schedule looks like, you can always adjust your job based upon your schedule. You should be working, and you shouldn't rely on your parents so much. What I'm saying to you is that there needs to be some type of mental independence. You're not independent. You're reliant on their finances to help you throughout your situations when you need. Because the questions you're asking, dog, you need a lot more than what you're asking.
Right.
So
you need coaching immediately.
So to 50's point, I'm gonna piggyback off what 50 said, caller, and I'm gonna bring in what you said about you having negative experiences. A lot of your experiences are tied to the fact that you have no autonomy over your life, you have no sovereignty as a man over your life, and because you are relying on other people for your survival. Now you don't have to be, you just choose to be. Because of that, you're kind of like you're almost held in bondage. To 50's point, mentally. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing about men. Whenever we encounter things, you're going to have trials and tribulations. You're going to have things that come up. But when you are actually a man about your shit and you have a handle on your life, you can navigate life easily, right? You can make decisions and you can find solutions to the problems that arise, right? What you're doing is you're sitting back and you're getting in your feelings and you wallow in your own misery about why me, why this happened, right? And all you got to do is make a different decision to get away from that thing that's problematic. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to sit there and just dwell on that shit.
So, caller, I got another thing for you. Check this out. So you say you can't afford and blah, blah, blah. But if you go to masculineidentitymembership.com right now,
exactly.
you can get on my membership for the first month for just $1. So you'll have access to the membership for the next 30 days. You understand? And there's a video in particular that I'd like you to check out. It's called How to Become Grateful. You understand? That's the video that you need to watch. You know what I'm telling you?
That's the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to actually do it?
Yeah, I'm actually on the. I recently joined the membership and I watched the video, so I'm doing my gratitude journal.
Okay, so so you're saying that even though you watched it and you're doing the actions, you're still dwelling in negativity.
Right, because this is something that it has become a habit in a sense.
Oh shit! Oh, so you like dwelling in negativity? Well, there you have it. You're living the life you want to live. No, you're one of those guys who you love the drama. You have bitch tendencies. No offense, but you have bitch tendencies according to your mindset. You love drama. Do you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta and shit like that?
Oh no.
You sure? You don't watch no reality shows?
He fucking does.
No.
So wait, caller. So what is it about the negativity that you like?
I don't even know. And even what Miles said is that I have realized it.
Where's your father? Where's your father?
He's there.
He's
we
there.
Talk every now and then.
You talk every now and then. Does he live with you?
No.
Exactly. So you hear your mother complain about life every day, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Exactly. Fuck out of here. Get out of here.
You know what, Miles? You know what? Go ahead, Miles. Go ahead.
Counselor, bro. You just need to go. Yo, y'all niggas got to stop looking up to your mother so much, guys.
They idolize their mothers.
I was gonna make that correlation. Miles beat me to it, bro, because the way that you sound like a woman, right? And no offense to women, but you sound like because a lot of times when I had an ex, caller real quick. I had an ex. She would complain about her job. The first time she complained about her job, I just let her talk. The second time she complained about the same bullshit, I said, yo, I got a solution for you. I gave her the solution, and she didn't want to listen. And like Miles said, oh, you must like the bullshit, right? You must like it because there's a solution to your problem. See, life is all about a series of choices. What a lot of people don't want to do, y'all get comfortable being in the mud. You get comfortable with the bullshit, and you think if you try something different, you will be more uncomfortable because you got to do something new, right? So on one hand, you don't like your shit, but you're so comfortable being in the shit, you really don't want to change. You just want to complain about the shit.
Yeah, so caller, until you get sick of the negativity, you're gonna keep adhering to the negativity. That's basically the answer right there. So just understand that. You just got to make a choice to not want to fuck with the negativity. But as long as you want to, it's gonna be there, and you're gonna keep dwelling in that direction. So it's all on you, caller. That's all choice you make.
All right.
I get what you say. All right. I have my next question.
Yo, beg your father to come live with him. That's what you need to do. Are you staying at the dorm? Where you staying when you go to college?
I would be commuting.
You'd be commuting. So that means every day you're gonna go to school and then come back home and hear your mother complain about life, so you could soak up all the bitch assness, right?
Steeply rooted, man.
What you need to do is you need to go live with an uncle or your father, bro. You need to cut the umbilical cord, homie. Shout out to Steve. You know what I'm saying? You need to cut the umbilical cord because you motherfuckers, you hear mother say that mother goddess shit. Y'all niggas really be worshiping these hoes, bro. And I don't mean to call your mother a hoe, but if she's putting poison in your brain, I can't respect her. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, Miles, he ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. Caller, let me tell you why you ain't gonna do that. See, a lot of times when there's a broken family or when the father's living somewhere else and the mother's living somewhere else, a lot of you guys prefer to stay with the mother because she makes shit easy for y'all. Right? See, when you living with a man, he's gonna hold you accountable for your own actions, and he's gonna tell you stop bitching, do something about it. See, and your mama ain't gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys, y'all like to be victims and shit. Y'all really do.
Is what they've been taught. But yo, caller, you really need to start thinking for yourself. That's what you need to start doing. All right.
Mental independence.
Yep. And like I said, if you can, try to go live with your pops, bro. Seriously, or at least spend more time with him or something.
Nah, he can't do that. His dad don't want him over there.
You know how much time you need to have on your hands to be dwelling on negativity? Like, this nigga got a lot of time on his hands, bro.
That's why this nigga need a job. 50 said earlier, you need a job,
exactly.
bro.
He need to do something. He got too much time on his hands.
Lucario said you have too much time on your hands to be dwelling on negativity.
That's why you're dwelling on it.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, go do
something. We know that's true, bro.
Your choice.
Go do something constructive. Go, hopefully, take all the classes you can so you can spend less time at home with your moms, bro. Like stay at school. Like just stay studying. Stay at school. Stay at work. Come home to sleep and only see your mom high and by. Hey, mom, kiss her on the cheek and move. Before she start talking, walk the fuck out the door early.
Yeah, bro, and everybody's saying it, bro. Go find something to do with yourself. Do something constructive with your time, and find your purpose in life. Let me ask you a quick question. You're 19 years old. Do you even know what you want to do with your life as far as what type of career you want? Do you know? You know that yet?
I do have an idea.
Oh, you have an idea? Right.
No,
you said what?
Mm-hmm. No, I was going to say I have an idea, but right now I'm really just.
You're just.
When
bro,
I go to college.
No, Caller, you know what you're doing? You're floating through life, bro. Okay, you're floating through life. You ain't got no goals. You're not self-motivated. You know, you really don't have anything to say, you know what? That's what I want to do. So let me take these methodical steps to get there. You're just floating. Mm-hmm. You have no real purpose right now.
That's true.
Would you agree, Caller? Would you agree?
I think that I'm really gravitated to, you know. What do you say?
Do you agree with what Zach said?
Yeah, I agree. You know,
so now that you reflect, now that you heard our reflection, what are you going to do about it? You got for one, it's hard for me to speak to you. After you told me that you was on my Miles membership, there's endless amount of ridiculous game on there that can help you in life, and you just calling in with so much not knowing. I'm sure he got a whole lot of knowing on that motherfucker. I'm telling you. Stay in the know.
Yeah, there you go. Caller, let me ask you a quick question. When you're not on the internet, what do you do with your time? What are your hobbies? What are your interests like when you're not on the internet? What do you do with yourself?
I'm not on the internet. Sleeping, or if I'm not working.
Sleep.
He said sleeping.
Okay.
Oh,
nigga, you 19 years old. You shouldn't be sleeping. Ain't no sleep for 19 years old.
I don't remember sleep. I don't sleep now. But nigga, when I was 19, it was worse.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Sleep
at 19. Work from the spot.
Caller, I'm like 50. I'm like 53, dog.
Yeah, 36
like
hours.
3 or 4 hours, man. What are you talking about? You're 19, dog. You shouldn't be sleeping at all.
Look, his mom taught him that he needs his beauty rest.
Oh my god!
I see why he think negative now, because this is what happens. He's living a soft guy era life, right? I'm just saying, like, this dude, bro. See, this the issue with a lot of you guys out here. See, you're very comfortable, and comfortability is dangerous, because what happens is that when you're so comfortable, that gives you time to start complaining about shit and not being grateful. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why, and this is why you're just kind of chilling and coasting, because you're like, well, my parents got me on the money end. You understand? I'm just waiting to go to college or whatever. So I'm just kind of kicking back and sleeping and chilling and doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? So you just got that idle time, and then you're filling that time up with thoughts of what you don't have. Do you see what I'm saying? Which is making you think negative. So you got to start focusing and doing some shit and living your life, bro. It's crazy.
So instead of sleeping, when you get off the internet with us, go to Miles' membership and binge watch that shit. Binge watch it and then binge watch it again. Watch it 2 or 3. Watch the same video 2 or 3 times. Literally.
Yeah, man. All right, caller.
Yeah. No, I can say something though.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Monday to Friday, right, for most of the day I'm working. So when I come back home, I would cook And if I don't have to wash or anything, then I would just go to sleep.
Okay, you got to make different decisions. That's all. If you want your life to change, you got to change your life. That's it, bro. All right.
I'm gonna binge the videos on the membership.
Yeah, stop playing.
Come back with
stop
questions
playing the
relating
victim.
to that.
Stop playing the victim. Stop playing the victim. Take a page out of your pop's book. He realized that your mother wasn't good for him, and he made a fucking decision and stuck to it. You see that?
Fuck that.
At least let that be a shining example of the power of masculinity and what you and you know what I'm saying. Use that. You see, again, we have to look at life and realize that things are working for us. Nothing in life happens to us. Everything in life happens for us. But it's up to you to see it. You understand?
I understand. Makes sense.
All right, man. We appreciate you, man. Jamaica, stand up. You feel me? All right. Call it, take it easy. We appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, man.
All right. Respect. Ira.
So guys, call up 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat and let's get to it.
If we're looking at, like we were talking about, I mean, we all didn't fit it. If you're looking at, the video where the guy is posting that stuff, if you think about the manosphere, if you think about the red pill, if you think about the seduction community, you think about a lot of these young men, because they don't have a sense of themselves, that they make everything is going to be about women, no matter what you do on the back end. Like, again, it's amazing how these guys talk about looks maxing. Looks maxing isn't about you looking good. Looks maxing is for women. Clothes and status isn't about you getting your status. It's about getting the status to get what? Women. Going your own way for women. Don't jerk off so you can have an aura around yourself so women can see that you don't touch your dick. Let's see, what else do they tell you? All these, every saying that these young men, these guys in, is on the back end for women. It's just that a lot of young men are in denial on that. They don't want to believe that. They sure hate it to realize that, wait a second, I'm actually doing this shit for a bunch of fucking women when they're not even doing it for themselves. So when they hear those guys, they believe everything they say. One motherfucker the other day, wow, did you see the guy that had women talking to him and all this other shit made it about women? But when you hear us talking, the first thing they say is, well, what do you mean be yourself? Where your receipts at? What do you mean be a man? Where your receipts at? Prove yourself. I mean, you're old. You don't know what you're talking about. That y'all don't know what you're doing. And you see what I'm saying? So when you tell someone to make it more about themselves, they'll fight and be more in denial than somebody that makes it about women.
Right. Thanks. I'll say this about the topic too. And I talk to my guys about this. Guys don't want to celebrate who they are, right? Guys don't appreciate who they are to the point where they don't put themselves in desired environments and locations. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of guys, they grow up hearing, oh yeah, I met this chick at the club, and oh, if you want to get bitches, go to the club. But there's a lot of us that the club is not the place for us. You understand? And when you do something like go to the club to find women, what you're doing is you're disregarding your personality. You're disregarding your masculine identity. You understand? And these are some of the biggest reasons why you cannot. When they say you can't find love in the club, it's not that. It's that you probably don't belong in the fucking club. You see what I'm saying? You probably don't belong in the club. You probably belong. I gave this example. You probably belong at a bookstore. You see what I'm saying? If you that read books and shit, you should pick up bitches at the library and at the bookstore. That's where you can have conversations, because that's the type of shit you fuck with.
Exactly. I do like a little library bitch too. I like
like authors, literary works, all about Shakespeare and different quotes and shit. And you could just literally walk up to a bitch and give her a quote from some book somewhere. Or if you see her looking at a particular book, you could be like, yo, I love that author. I like his last joint. You know what I'm saying? You should definitely read that. But after that, read this one. And then she'd be like, oh, which one is that? You know what? Take my number and we can talk about it some more. Let's go get a coffee or something. Boom. And in a lot of these Barnes and Nobles, there's a fucking Starbucks. You see what I'm saying? But again, that's if you're a book type nigga. So what I'm saying is look at your masculine identity, figure out who you are, and go to the places that enhance your personality.
That's some real game, nigga. Because Yeah, I'll be trying to tell niggas that, man. Like a lot of the first of all, stay in your lane. Now, I think that's the biggest part. Stay in the lane that you're supposed to be in. Stop. So I hear so many men talk about, oh, you know, I've listened to Lucario. And Lucario says, well, I need at least five bitches a week. No, you like, and then I heard Steve. Steve said, make sure you got to do it this way. Oh, Zag and Mile. Then they would start repeating, but what they want to do is implement that in their life. But nigga, that's not you.
Right. There you go.
That's not you, dog. If you can't manage yourself, you can never manage a woman.
Thanks.
Well, if not only that,
we got some calls me already.
Oh, we got a call. Let's
My bad.
Yeah, okay, you see, we got 470-470. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yes, how you doing? My name is Brian. My age is 53, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
All right.
I have a business question. Is that appropriate for this, or you're just taking relationships?
No, let's hear it.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm starting a webpage in September. It's called the Northleaf Academy for Financial Literacy.
Too long.
Basically, it's just teaching people how to do digital marketing and things like that.
Okay.
I wanted to know, I tried something like this before, about, let's say, a year ago. And I don't know, like, how to draw traffic or get people interested.
Well, you got to be the problem with, so the thing about these men on this panel, we don't have to sell ourselves. We sell ourselves. We are the sale. We are the end result. So why don't you sell us? All five of us are here at the doorstep. What are you going to say to us to intrigue us enough or influence us enough to want to listen to you? And if you don't have that answer, then there's a problem.
Yeah. What I sell is basically is digital marketing. I market. I'm not like.
What would you say to us? Not what you sell. Where is the class with you? What would you say to us?
Well, I asked you first. How's your financial situation? Are you happy with it?
Okay.
Never asked that question.
Caller. Okay, so here's the thing. Because you're not the only person that offers that.
Right.
So you would have to appeal to the people. Not everyone is gonna, fuck with it. But you have to sell people on the benefit to fucking with your shit as opposed to somebody else's shit.
Yeah, and really quick. So, caller, listen to me. All right, so here goes a vitamin zero water, and I've been drinking this for a while, but now that I'm selling this water. You hear how monotone I am? If I came on here, hey, this water is excellent. You need this water. This is the water you need in your life. This is going to change your life with a sip of this water. You know why? Because I've experienced X, Y, and Z with this water. So you know what? I'm gonna give you a great deal. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to give you a deal right now that's going to change your life. Is that something you're ready for, or do you want to deny destiny? You hear the difference?
That's an attention grabber.
You're not really selling your product. If you can't sell your product to us right now, like Steve said, you have a long way to go. And also, your website is way too long. I seen something. I think I read something in New York Post years ago that was saying if your website name is over like 30 letters, people are disinterested in going. It's like 70%. It's super high. So you need to not only lessen the letters, but you need to totally abbreviate it or something to make it more catchy. I'm giving you away a lot of game right now, but also you don't sound enthusiastic. You don't have a lot of enthusiasm about what you're selling.
Right.
To be honest with you, it's like I got this little product.
Well, this is what I'm confused about. You said that are you selling products to teach people digital marketing?
Yeah, I sell products that teach people how to use, like, the Warrior Forum and teach them how to make money online, and also like drop shipping, things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, but this is the thing though. If you're teaching digital marketing, then shouldn't you use what you are teaching to promote yourself? Like that's the part that I don't understand. You see what I'm saying? Like, are you teaching something that you can't use to boost your own thing up? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, Lucario, here's the thing. You're absolutely this a caller. Okay, let me explain what Lucario's saying to you. And this is the thing that I've always said. I always tell guys, young man, that you can always tell real motherfuckers that have game versus content creators, because content creators regurgitate the same thing. So what Lucario's saying is that if you're actually living this life that you're trying to promote, you should be able to tell somebody something they've never heard before from you, because you actually experienced it or you had a thought process of it. And it sounds like you're more on the regurgitate. It sounds like you're just, what is it? It used to do this like with they have these things called Amway and Mary Kay. They just give you a script to say the same thing. It sounds like, are you like an affiliate?
He sounds like he's a middleman. He sounds like he's a middleman.
Yeah, it sounds like this isn't really you. It just sounds like something that you want to do, and someone saying, okay, well, here's a script. This is what you need to say, versus you actually live that life and say, okay, well, I live this life, and you know what? Here are my thoughts that are so original that no one's ever heard it before. So which one is it, sir?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You're half right. Now, I'm 50. I had sales experience. I lived overseas for many years, and I've done marketing. That's my own experience. The digital aspect, though, I haven't done. But in terms of like,
okay, right there,
he's 53. So I don't know. Maybe you don't have enough computer experience.
That's the problem. You said, because you're trying to roll something out where you don't even have the experience. So if someone started asking you in-depth questions about it, you couldn't even answer it. So with that, a person, it's like, call it. It's like if I jumped on here and started talking about stocks. Someone who don't know shit about stocks, if I sound convincing enough and I'm entertaining enough, right, they might listen. But a person who's delved into stocks, they're going to listen to what I'm saying, and they're going to be like, I know a little something, but I can tell this guy isn't very knowledgeable. So instantly, your people ain't going to fuck with you.
April, exactly, yeah. So you're not the expert. So that's what I'm saying. People that hear what you're saying are going to say, well, you know what? Oh, he's just a fly-by-night. He's not real. I mean, I can't trust. See, no one's going to trust somebody that regurgitates information. That's what I'm saying, young man. No one's going to, well, not young man, because we're the same age. So no one's going to trust you when what you're saying. Yeah, you have marketing skills, but here's your problem. You're going off of something that you used to do. We're talking about who you are right now. You can't market what you don't know. So wait, watch this, caller. Why should us five stay in your class and listen to you? Why should we?
Well, I have over 15 years experience and success when I sold overseas from doing import exports. I know about marketing in that sense. So you're
okay. The thing about this is something that clients always ask us: why should I listen to you? What makes you different than everybody else? And when again, all five of us, because we have game, we can show them perspectives behind the question where they can connect to. I can't connect to what you're saying. Again, all of us are marketers. I mean, we do all the stuff that you're doing, but on a different street. But what I'm saying is that you're not grabbing us. No, Diddy, you know what I mean? You're not grabbing our attention, excuse me, to saying that, wow, tell me more. I want to learn more. What's behind that door and behind that door and behind that door? You're just giving me, ice is cold, water is wet, and it's hot outside right now.
What's the name of your website again?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Wait, Carlo, what's the name of the website?
The Academy of Financial Literacy.
Wait, what?
The Academy of Financial Literacy.com?
Yeah.
Is it up and running right now?
No. I'm going to publish it in September.
You don't even have it up.
Oh, okay. So you don't. Okay. So you don't. Okay. So wait. So have you bought that domain name?
Don't throw that shit away.
It's 1 penny.
I have the domain name. Yeah, I have the domain name.
Caller, listen. You're talking about how to help people market to make money online. That's e-commerce. Your website is about financial literacy. Do you understand? So I think you're in the wrong ballpark because you're trying to teach people how to make money. Financial literacy is once you got the money, what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
No, you're 100% right, Miles.
That's not the way I
Don't question that because you are on the money.
The way I purpose that is teaching people just about, making money and just to know about not how to spend, but basically how to make money. Because a lot of people,
exactly. So that's not financial literacy, bro. That's business or e-commerce or digital marketing to make money.
Yeah, financial literacy is how to manage the money you already have.
Making, but
Caller,
this is words mean stuff, caller. Like
yes, yeah, you gotta promote what you're actually doing. It's like an example would be if I had my YouTube channel titled Couples Therapy, but I don't talk anything about couples. I talk about just casual dating, but yet my shit it makes it seem like I'm talking about couple therapy and marriage therapy and all that other shit. So whatever it is that you're an expert on and that the knowledge you're going to be facilitating to people, the name that you're using to draw people in, it has to be geared and attached to that thing.
Yeah, yeah. And let me ask you, caller, and this is going to be a little off script here. I want you to follow me, okay? Because I'm gonna put this together for you really quick. So, caller, you said how old are you? You're 50 what?
53, sir. My age, 53. We're
okay.
Born in 71.
All right, man. You spoke very highly of that today.
I am. I'm happy.
So, hey, really quick, caller. So, are you a married man or are you single?
I'm single.
Okay, and how is your life? What does that look like? Do you struggle with women? What do you do? How does your life look? And then quickly.
I'm happy with I've been successful in my life. You mean as far as women are concerned, or just general?
In general.
In general, I'm happy with my life for the most part. Okay. I've been successful. I lived overseas for a while, and I'm at a crossroads. So I'm embarking on a new place in my life right now.
Okay, so you don't deal with women at all, correct?
I do right now. I'm focused on the business, but
I hear you. I'm just saying.
I've never been married.
So what I'm saying is, how does a woman fit in your life right now?
No. That will probably be a year from now until I want to do something serious. No,
I'm asking you, how does a woman? This is. I'm telling you, I got you. I just want you to really know. I'm gonna put it together for you. How does a woman fit in your life?
How does a woman fit in my life?
Yeah, like right now. Like, so do you don't talk to no women?
How do they fit in my life? I see what you're saying. How theoretically, how would they fit in my life?
Yeah.
I'd want the woman to be a part of what I got going on, and I don't have a whole lot going on right now as far as business. As far as business is concerned.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't. Let me just make sure I got this right. You don't talk to no women at all right now, correct?
Yeah, I talk to women. Yeah.
Okay. How often do you talk to women?
Once or twice a month.
Once or twice a month. Okay. Do they come over? Do you go see them? Do y'all hang out, or you just talk on the phone?
No, usually I go out and talk to people. I go to the gym. I do business, so I go to a lot of business meetings, like wine.
Okay.
Things like that.
So you don't deal with women sexually, correct?
Do I deal with women sexually?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not a lot. I wouldn't say I have a big sex life.
Yeah.
No.
And the reason why I'm putting this together, and let me just tell you why, and I'm not just relaying it with women. The reason why I'm trying to put it all together for you in a way is because your decisions and your knowledge of business, your whole life it just seems to me that everything all equals to not having game. Like your own personal life, you have no plan for your personal life. You have no understanding of what your life is supposed to look like right now, like in your own life. So you got to remember the way they view presidents, right? Let's just say, how they say, okay, the presidents, they want to make sure your life is okay. Mm-hmm. How is your life? Before you can lead others, how is your life? Right. So what I'm saying to you is, I'm viewing a man right now that has no type of purpose for his own life. Mm. What is my life? What do I want to do with my life? You're starting a business that you are interested in, but what is your purpose in life? What do I want for my life? You're 53 years old. Like, you're almost there, brother. So what I'm saying to you is that what in your life that you can say, you know what? This is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it, and this is why I want to do it. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, yes.
So in your personal life, do you have that?
Do I have what? What do you mean specifically?
Do you have a goal, a purpose, something that you want to do in your life?
A program, something.
Yeah, I've already done it for the most part.
Okay, so I'm asking, I'm trying to shorten this call up because I know we can go long, but what I'm asking you is, what is that?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I want to be successful in what I'm doing as far as this business is concerned.
Okay, have you always wanted to do that? You're 53 years old. Have you always wanted to do that?
Yes, I've always wanted to do that in general, but at different times in my life, it's been different goals. But this is always the same place.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say to you is, and I need you to really listen to what I'm saying, caller. You are scattered brain in your life. Mm-hmm. Your personal life. You don't have an anchor. There's nothing that you can put your hand on to say, okay, this is what I want. This is how I want to do it. You don't have what it takes to run a company. Yeah, you don't have a balance. You don't have what it takes to run a company because you can't run your own life. Mm. Your own life reflects how you run a business. Your own life reflects on how you run a relationship. Your own life reflects who you are as a man. Thanks. So what I'm saying to you is, you don't have the identity of the man in order to be successful in these other areas. A lot of times y'all skip chapters of this game. You're trying to go to level 7 when you should be at level 1, learning how to be your best consistent man with a purpose, goals, and outlooks.
Caller.
Yeah, 50 got
there's a saying, how you do one thing is how you do everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So to 50's point, if you are a scatterbrain in business, you're going to be a scatterbrain in your romantic and or sexual life as well.
Mm-hmm. And his regular life, dog. He's all over the place. You could tell, and I feel like he has a defeated mindset, meaning I haven't really been too successful with women, so I'm just gonna give up on them. So let me just go to this other thing that just makes me happy, even though if I worked on who I was, because I'm just saying, if you had a woman in your life, a lot of this little shit will be taken care of. I think if you got some real Mac game too, these little things, you will progress a lot faster with a helpmate. And if you had some game, you'll be able to lead that person, because women are going to a woman who's into you, man, she's gonna push forward. She will come to you daily with some updates about what you got going on. Thanks. So what I'm saying to you is, you're not utilizing your life like you're supposed to.
I think he got caught up in the infomercial. I think he was probably watching the YouTube and saw like one of those Sham Wow things. It was like, wow.
He went back to Sham Wow.
Yeah, I had this life, and you can teach people how to market. Look at my life. Look at my dick, and look at my fly, my airplanes, and the money, and you can have this too. And you got all caught up.
You want to learn how to get hoochie? You want to get yacht?
You want big money? You want big money?
Number.
you today, you can have it, and then they'll shut the people. Hi, my name is Rob, and I'm a Pisces, and I did that marketing, and it helped me out. Look what I made, and I think that you got caught up.
1-800 hoochie.
So caller, the thing is, man, is at the end of the day, because you asked him about the business, and like what 50 was saying is that you gotta get your shit straight as a man first in your life, and then that will flow into all the other things. This is why you called up saying that you were teaching financial literacy, but then at the same time you flipped it and said you were teaching how to make money, and it's like so, and then you have this long ass website name. It's just so that's what I'm saying. Like you have to kind of focus on you, then focus on learning the craft of what you're trying to sell, and then put that together and sell that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And get some balance, caller. You need balance in your life. See, a lot of these guys, caller, what they try and do is cope. They'll say, "Oh, I'm not gonna focus on women. I'm gonna focus on this."
Right.
And what it is, your life is out of balance. You need balance in your life, right? Because as men, okay, you hey, who the fuck is that talking? Shut up.
It's some yo, be quiet, guys, on the wait.
Okay. Oh, you got other people. Okay, let's get to the next people.
Let's get the other person. Let's go.
All right, so caller, I'll say one last thing to you before you go. The bottom line is this: ask yourself, who am I, and how would I do this? Because anybody could talk about e-commerce, but you have to do it how you would do it. Look inside your masculine identity and figure out what makes you special, and then use that in the business. But like the guys on the panel said, you got to establish who you are first. You understand?
Okay, got you.
All right, take it easy, brother. Appreciate you. You see, guys, understand that man is 53 and he's still trying to figure it out. So, shit. Imagine, you got to get coaching, guys, before you get to 53. Anyway, we got 502. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 502 going once. 502 going twice.
Hold on, one second.
502, go ahead.
You hear me now?
Yeah, name, age, city. Go ahead, bro.
It's Phoenix, 41, Louisville, Kentucky.
All right, what's going on, man? What's your question?
Yeah, it was just a question as far as connecting the dots, is letting women know you want to fuck.
Okay.
So if I,
No, go ahead. You good?
Okay. Yeah. So if I'm like, say, if I go out and I let women know that I want to fuck, is that indirectly chasing pussy?
Oh my God.
No. No. Caller. So Phoenix, chasing pussy means that you're trying to get pussy that don't want you. That's chasing pussy. Meaning if I holler at a girl and then I'm in a situation where I'm making something happen and she's like, "Oh, I'm not interested." And then I'm like, "Yo, come on." I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's hang out. And she's like, "Nah, not interested." I'm like, "I cool. All right, let's just be friends. Then we could just be friends, right?" That's chasing pussy. You see what I'm saying? You telling a woman that you're interested in her sexually, allowing her to respond, and then based on that response, then you either if she's like, "I'm not interested," you keep moving. You're like, "All right, cool. You have a good night," and then you move on. If she is interested, then you make it happen and you go down that path. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Phoenix, brother. And I know you've called our various shows a couple of times. Y'all are making this shit too complicated, right? You know what I'm saying? If you are a single man who enjoys some ass every now and again, right, you're going to encounter women who also want to stiff one of them every now and again. So y'all are too worried about what women think about you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what a woman think about me. My thing is this. And to your point, L, a lot of you guys, you're so focused on trying to get pussy versus offering a woman an opportunity to get some good dick. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
It's a mindset thing.
Phoenix, this is what I understand about you motherfuckers. Just because you suckers want pussy doesn't mean bitches want to fuck you, okay? And like Zach said, this is why. Hold on, Phoenix, listen. This is exactly why they don't want to fuck you. It's because you're making it more about the pussy versus your dick, motherfucker. If you make it about you on this dick versus me running behind, because you're like every other guy that she has met since high school doing the same thing, Phoenix. Does that make sense?
Yeah, stop.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, but then it's going to bring me to my other question. So, even if say you're interacting with a woman and you have to say it, does that show that I lack
mouthpiece and game because
you ain't got no game of mouthpiece.
No, Phoenix. That's part of the mouthpiece, brother. That's part of the mouthpiece. If see, a lot of y'all guys complicate the shit. All the mouthpiece is you expressing yourself verbally to get a specific situation going in a certain direction. That is it. So if I go to McDonald's and I say, let me get a number 2 with a large Coke and fries, I'm using my mouthpiece so they understand what I'm saying so they can go back and get me my food. It's that simple.
So, and Phoenix, and I'm glad you said that, bro. See, guys, y'all try to, I don't think y'all watch too many pimp movies and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Rhyme and shit. Yo, okay, at the end of the day, it's really this simple. Number one, always be transparent and straight up with women as to what you want to do. That's the first order of business. Let me just tell this babe what it is, and either she gonna fuck with it or not. After that, it's just you being confident enough and assertive enough to articulate what you want verbally. See, as you deal with more and more women, what's gonna happen is the way that you word shit or the way that you verbalize shit is gonna be interesting to them, because you're exhibiting your own unique personality and charm. So the way that Lucario say shit, that might touch a woman differently because she likes the way he said it, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But go ahead, y'all got it.
Exactly. You hit it. Your unique personality and charm. If you ain't got that, get the fuck out of the game, because she's going to recognize you don't have it, which means she ain't going to want to fuck with you, because the majority of all these surface dwelling motherfuckers have no personality. They have no charm and nothing authentic about them. That's why they're not giving that ass up to these guys. Phoenix, you're doing the same thing everybody else is doing, man.
Yeah, that's the point I was trying to make. That, like, if I go out here and I'm just like, hey, I just want to fuck, then I'm doing what everybody else is doing. And
but you're not, because most niggas ain't doing that. Most guys are taking women out on 3 dates. They're beating around the bush. They're fucking, telling them a bunch of bullshit. Most guys are not telling women they want to fuck.
Oh, okay. So they're beating around the bush. So
caller, stop.
People aren't really saying like, hey, look, I'm trying to get at you like that.
Caller, listen. Why does what other niggas is doing matter to you though?
That's what I'm saying, Mouse.
I'm saying, for me.
What?
That's why I'm trying to connect the dots, because I was kind of like, well, seeing where I may lack at, if I have to convey to a woman that I'm trying to fuck, then I felt that maybe I'm lacking.
Brother, Phoenix, you're over. Okay, bro, fam.
Fuck.
You're too worried about how you're doing it. If you're the type of guy where you walk up to a chick and be like, hey, look, I know you want some dick, I got that for you. Right? If you're the type of dude that talk like that. If that's you, if that's how you like to convey to women what it is you want to do, it's not about what you do. It's about, do you feel confident and comfortable saying the shit that you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Right, because Phoenix, the thing is right. What it's not. See, you're looking at the words, right? So you're saying, oh man, if I say this, I feel like I'm being like every other guy, right? And that's what's a turnoff, because she meets all these guys that are similar, and all that other shit. What happens is, what makes you like every other guy is you worrying about what the fuck she thinks and worrying about what's the right thing to say and worrying about it's the mindset. So it's not what you, because we could literally say the same exact thing word for word.
Yeah.
But what happens is that the intent behind what's being said and who's saying it is what matters. Do you see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys are looking for the quote unquote right thing to say. And the fact that you're looking for the right thing to say is the problem, because you're the type of guy looking for the right thing to say. So if you're the type of guy looking for the right thing to say, then you're not the guy. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to get you guys to understand.
If you don't wake up saying to yourself, I always say the right thing.
Exactly.
If you don't wake up saying that type of shit to yourself, then you're lost. And you're always worried about what the girl gonna think and what she gonna say and all this and what other guys are doing. That's your whole problem, bro. You're not focused on yourself. You understand? Like I think Steve said it the other day. It's like you guys are looking for the answer. You don't realize you are the answer.
And then the answer.
Yeah, you've been the answer, bro. You've been the answer, but you're too fucking stuck on what other people's are doing because you're so worried, bro. You're worried about not coming off smooth enough, and this, that, and the third. Like, focus on yourself, bro. That's what we trying to tell you. You got to focus on yourself. Again, you got to be able to say, I always say the right thing. I always look the best. Bitches always want to suck this dick. If you don't really believe those things about yourself, then just stay home, bro.
Right. Not only that, Miles, Phoenix, check this out. Phoenix. I can walk up to 10 different women and say the exact same thing. The first 9 women could be like, get the fuck out of here. And the 10th woman could be like, oh, I want that. I want to do that. So in my mind, did I say the wrong thing to the first 9? No, they just wasn't feeling me. And it's not even about me saying the right thing to the 10th chick. She just feeling what the fuck I got going on and she with it. See, a lot of you guys, you're outcome dependent, and what it really is, you're searching for the magical elixir, the magical words to say to increase the odds that sex is going to happen if I say this as opposed to that.
Right. Phoenix, why do you want to fuck her?
Say it again, Steve.
Why do you want to fuck her, Phoenix?
Well, to say, I guess kind of what Zach was saying. I think it's still some that I maybe outcome dependent that maybe in a way that's kind of, I feel like maybe my time wasn't wasted. Say if I went on a date or two with her, then I was looking at the outcome like, well, if I fuck, so I think have a piece of that.
Phoenix, you think the 5 on this panel go out thinking about getting some pussy?
No, not at all.
But you do, and that's your problem. We're trying to figure out who's worth my dick. We're saying we walk out, whose day are we gonna make? There's some woman out there that's gonna be lucky enough to hit and cross our pathway where they're gonna have the honor and privilege to get with us. I mean, I can't think any other way. I'll never go out my house saying, hey, 1950, hey, the car, you get the car, I'll call Miles and we'll get Zag and we're gonna go get some pussy. Yeah, let's go to the bar because we're gonna get some pussy so we can get my cock and everything. I mean, that's how you sound, big dog. You fuck think that way.
I Phoenix.
No, that's why I see what you're saying. So, by the way that how you value your dick is how y'all make them work for the dick.
Right. How you value yourself. How you value yourself in general, including the dick.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The dick's a part of it. You know?
Gift. I appreciate it as always, gentlemen. I'm gonna keep working on that.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. Appreciate the call. All right,
man. Have a good weekend.
All right, this about when we got 718. You on live with the Rookie and No 3 panel. Name 8 City. How can we help you?
Yo, who this?
Nigga, who this? You called us.
Oh, the Miles. What up, Miles?
Yo,
nigga, Miles is crazy.
Name 8 City, nigga.
This nigga was excited to hear Miles' voice.
No shit.
Yeah. I know Miles. I went to school with him.
Name 8 City, homie.
Oh shit.
Yo, Chris from Brooklyn.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 50.
Are you 50?
Yeah, I'm 50.
Hey, look, young man. Why don't you do this? Why don't you be a fucking father and get that little girl off there so she'll end up like a little whore and girl how to be better? Why don't you hang up the fucking phone? Why don't you hang up the phone, get that little fucking kid off there? She should be on a show like this. She is too fucking young to hear that. Why don't you be a good parent and take that little fucking girl off there, get her in front of Dora Explorer, give her some books to read and stuff. She is too young to be on this show. Sir, she is too young. Listen, the motherfucker, she is too young to be on this show. She's a child, man. A child should not be hearing this stuff, man. Jesus Christ.
He hung up.
My God, man, that's crazy, man. The motherfucker, man. CPS should be knocking on his door.
I'm like, how you went to school, Miles? E50. That's April 17th. It's on E50. He went to school, Miles. He was. I think he was.
He was a senior?
Why he was a freshman? And he was idolizing him then.
In front of his daughter. In front of his fucking daughter. You see that?
In front of his kid.
Wild, man. Yo,
terrible.
That dude is wild out here, man.
We good on calls, Miles?
Yeah, we good. We good. Phone lines is done. We good.
You want to grab a couple questions right quick before we get up out of here?
Yeah. If y'all want to do that, we can do that.
All right, so let me see here. Here's one right here.
So the woman at work said she was into me and wanted to my number so she could take me out on a date.
No,
I
she
rejected her offer, but now I regret it. How do I fix this situation?
He said he regret it. You're not a man.
Jesus Christ.
You don't keep it moving. Just move on.
Keep it moving, dog. Like, hey, there's a reason why. Sometimes y'all need to listen to your self-conscious mind, dog. That motherfucker is telling you the truth.
And just because a woman offers to buy you Jack in a box for lunch, don't mean she want to fuck you.
So what do you do when a woman says doesn't know her baby father?
Dumb, it's dumb, bro.
What?
Oh, what do you do if a woman says she don't know her baby father? And she don't know her baby father. What's that mean? Why would that even come up?
Hey, thank you, bro. Come on now.
I just the last one I got.
She has a high body count, and take her seriously.
I was feeling this woman the past couple of nights. We hung out. I bought us drinks to chill since she lost a family member. Later on, out the blue, she asked me to buy her food. What?
Y'all see why y'all can't even fucking articulate yourself.
You know what, Steve? I'm gonna be cold when I say this. What the fuck her losing a family member got to do with you?
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't give a fuck.
And why is he hanging out with her the past couple nights? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you ain't got shit to do with your life?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. They gotta earn my empathy, dog. I don't.
That's what nigga.
Thank you.
I'm not doing
exactly.
I'm not doing it. I don't know.
Exactly,
I don't know what these is, but they would just be cotton candy for these bitches.
Yo, I remember I had this chick who I smashed like a few times, and she called me on some telling me about her life. And I said, hey, listen, I feel you, but just hit me up when you're ready to get together again. That's all I texted her back. I'm like, what is this chick? What is she fucking doing? Hit me up with these life problems and shit.
Hey,
like,
that's it.
And see, y'all guys be worried about this is what they think. Well, I want to fuck her, so at least I can listen to her problems.
Right.
No,
fuck that.
No, nigga.
I'm pretty ruthless in real life, so I use a little grace when it comes to how I may deliver it in that moment, because I don't want to be a motherfucker. But in my mind, I'm thinking like, bitch, the audacity for you to tell me your father just died.
Exactly.
Hey, you know what, Phil? You tell her, you be like, hey, my condolences for your loss. You must be really stressed. Sex is a great reliever for stress.
You said you just lost your mother last night? Oh, okay, bitch. So what you got on? What are you wearing?
What are you?
Oh man, it's like, yo,
I have no fucking.
It's crazy. It's like, and then it's like, I think to myself, I'm like, is there something wrong with me that I don't care? Like, because I'm not doing this. I'm not playing around. Like, I really don't give a shit, bro.
Yeah, you know why, L? You know why, L? Is because we're so into ourselves that they don't have an opportunity to. They're not gonna mess that piece up,
right?
I don't have time for you like that, bitch. I mean, you have not earned the right for me to feel sorry for your situation,
right? That's what I'm saying.
I'm just me, a young lady saying it. Sex relieves a lot of stress. If a woman is stressed, let me introduce you to some dick then. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to talk about it. We can be about it.
Yeah, I just, and a lot of men, like, I'm telling you, a lot of these dudes be sympathy macking. Like, they really be trying to be listening to a woman's problems, man. Oh, are they talking about, especially, I'm telling you, what will warm my dick up the most is when a woman start talking about her financial burdens in life. That's gonna make it real wormy. I'm just gonna let you know right now. We're almost done with this conversation right now. Like, you start saying, "Oh, I'm struggling with my phone bill or something like that." My shit is going. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. This conversation is about over, bitch. I can't deal with broke bitches.
Or fifth, as you pulling their panties down, you'll be like, "Well, when you get that shit straightened out, hit me up."
That shit is
know
crazy.
Motherfuckers look at us, and you know what it is? They're viewing us as something that's unattainable. I'm telling you, because they're so indoctrinated. So like in psychology, they teach you never nod your head because you're validating in a conversation. Never nod your head because you're validating their lies to themselves.
Right.
So you know what I mean? So when you're talking to them, when people go like, oh, all right, what you're doing is you're validating their lie. So never do that. Just be stone cold and look at them. And when they're done, you correct them on their lie to themselves. So a lot of times men do that because they want to be a people's pleaser. They're talking to a woman. She's sitting here talking about her family dynamics, how she goes to work and what she brings to work. You know, you don't give a fuck about that, but you're like,
right, exactly. Right.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Stop her in her tracks and say, you know what? Let's change the subject.
Right.
Because you don't care about that, but you're not strong enough to stand on that because you think you're going to lose her in a moment, what makes you a weak man.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's real shit. That's real shit, guys. Man.
That's about it, man. Yeah, got any more questions? Or are we good?
What is like, hey, young man, this is what I understand about you, bitch ass man. Change your thumbnail, motherfucker. I mean,
that is Fruit Loops.
Fuck up. Look at this shit.
That is Fruit Loops.
Man, my God, man, y'all are man. This is why they.
That's that anime stuff y'all be talking about, Steve. Your little Comic-Con shit. These motherfuckers be no. Nigga, take accountability. Nigga, that right there, Comic-Con mask. Nigga, I'm telling y'all niggas be at them weird events, nigga. Y'all be pumping them weird events up, nigga, and all of a sudden, nigga, with a YouTube picture of a Comic-Con, nigga. I'm like, man, come on, dog.
Shout out to I'm Just Me. She said, I'd rather talk about that stress relief. Exactly. Because I've dealt with women that said that I had a rough day. I need some good dick right now. I'm like, hey, for about an hour, you're going to forget all your problems. After that, it's on you.
This nigga Zag, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell all you niggas, man, stop giving these women an hour worth of dick when you first meet them, dog. They don't deserve that.
Exactly.
An hour of dick?
I agree.
That's a lot of fuck that, bitch. You gotta do way more to get the platinum pack. He has like vacation dick, nigga. You giving him vacation dick, nigga.
I don't even believe you should even come. You shouldn't even give me your come first.
An hour?
Yeah, never nut.
Hey, man, if I'm stroking in here and I got about 3 strokes left before it go down, I'm just gonna get my clothes, pull my pants up, and leave.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfucker, let me tell you, dog. Let me tell you, that ain't happening for me, dog. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, nigga, because let me say this: that bitch has earned this point. She about to get all this, buddy. You've been begging.
I can't do quickies, bro. I can't do quickies.
Why you think we full of shit just because we have these options and you don't? Why you?
I like he put 2 quotations down. I like that, man. That means we have. I mean, he's living in his feminine over there.
But he say we full of shit is because he can't relate. That's why.
Can't relate, man. He mad as hell.
Yeah, he can't. Oh yeah, definitely.
He's one of them niggas that be like, but bro, I mean, if you're fucking her, you know, shouldn't you listen to her problems? You should at least hear her out, bro. That's that nigga.
No,
he owns that at least.
Hell no.
You bitch ass niggas, man. Okay, man. Hey, man, it's been real. Shout out to the guys on the panel. Every week, dog, we are out here moving fucking mountains, dog.
There you go.
Guys, make sure you check out themanmindset.com and get with Steve the Dean. Make sure you go to gatewaythegame.com and get on that silverback. Let's hear it, man. The
silverback. Shout out to y'all too, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, dog. The membership's going crazy.
Facts. And then we got badboymembership.com. Check out Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. And of course, we got the return of manhood, and go to manhood as a skill set and highlight K-Zag, man. And of course, make sure you go to masculineidentitymembership.com and get on the membership for $1 for the first month. $1 for the first month. And make sure you check out that gratitude video, man, because y'all niggas be spending too much time in the negative. All right. So that has been Real Game No Theory. We appreciate y'all. And God willing, we be here next Sunday, man. Y'all take it easy.
Yeah, guys, we out. Don't forget, baby picture, man mindset. Click on the discounts, guys. We out this joint, man.
Peace. We out.